Today we're going to talk about how to play the fifth chords from the E and A while switching in between the two. You should have already learned these going this way, like this. And A goes like this. Works in the same exact way as the E string. We're going to have whole steps in between everything except for the E and F and B and C. So first one, A. Remember, we can pretend there's a fret here. That helps. So in between A and B would be a whole step, right? So here would be our B. A, whole step up to B. But let's start from here. A, B, B to C is a half step, so we go up a half step to C. C to D is a whole step. D to E is a whole step. E to F is another one of our half steps. F to G is a whole step. G to A is a whole step. Let's run through that again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A. Then run backwards. A, G, F, E, D, C, B, and A. All right, so there you go. So now when we play progressions, we don't go and play progression on the E string, and then the next section we'll go over and play a progression on the A string and just stick with that. We kind of mix it up. So let me demonstrate what it would sound like if you just use just the one strings for each section. So here we go. Yeah, it sounds okay, but you don't want to be doing that all the time. You want to kind of mix it up a little bit. Let's see, maybe something like something like that. You want to kind of mix it up. And one of the real advantages of doing this, using these two strings, is you don't have to go and jump around the whole fretboard. Like, say I wanted to play an E, and a D, and a G, and an A. Well, I'd be jumping all over, you know. It's a lot of jumping. Well, we can find these matching chords from the A string. So start an A here, but instead of going to a D way over here, you also have a D right here on the A string. A, B, C, D. And then we got our G and A right here. So all's within that little section. So we stay right in that whole section, no jumping all over the neck. Especially doing the quick parts, you know, it'd be hard to go here and all the way up to here and back over here and up in here. Yeah, you want to use these to help keep in little smaller sections so you can switch between the chords quicker and stuff. So yeah, that's another reason why you want to learn chords from both the E and A. All right. So first, what we're going to do, is we're going to play them more in a more vertical way instead of horizontal. So I'll kind of run through them first and then demonstrate. You can go E, then the chord on A, then your F, then the chord on your A again. And you go to the next chord on your E string, which is G, matching chord on the A, go to our A chord, that matching chord on the A string, B chord, matching chord on the A, C chord, matching chord on the A, D chord, matching chord on the A, E chord, matching chord in the A, and our F chord again, matching chord on the A. Now you don't have to worry about what exactly these chords, are. It's like an E, this is an E, that's an A, that's an F, this is a B, that was B, just in case you didn't hear me. This is a G, this is a C, but we don't really care what these ones for now, what these ones on the A string are. We're just going to match them up. Now, did you notice anything on there? They all went down, straight down, except for when we hit F. F, it went over one and down. So if you remember that, you're all set. F goes over one and down. All the rest can go straight down. Let's run through it again. E, straight down to A. Again, that don't have to worry about what that was an A really. F, that's our one that's going to go over and down. Now watch all the rest until we get to F again. G, straight down. A, straight down. B, straight down. C, straight down. D, straight down, E, straight down, and then here we go with our F again, over and down. So what I want you to do is the same thing as we did before. I want you to go up and then back down, just like this, and say what those chords are on E. E, and say they're matching, and just play the matching chord. Let's start again. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and F. And there you go. There's all your chords on the E and A string. So what I want you to do is to keep practicing that. Put it into your warm-up routine. It should be a daily part of your practice, right? With whatever exercise you do in your warm-up routine, you want to get this down. And then, and also you want to go backwards. Start with F, E, back down to D, C, B, A, G, F, and E. So once you go up and then back down, and do that a few times every day, and you'll have it. And then play around, make up some progressions, get used to it. And as we go, we'll talk a little bit more about how to make some good progressions using these. So just experiment for now.